So yesterday we discussed about roles and also what kind of predefined roles provided by Fusion, and those roles are added to which kind of users, nothing but users, super users, managers. Okay, and also we did the comparison between EBS to Fusion also, and we created a custom role. To create a custom role, there are two ways are there. One is copying from the predefined role and then adding required privileges and removing the unnecessary privileges and then creating the data security. That is one way. And the other way is creating the role from the scratch. Okay. So when you are creating a role from the scratch also, I suggest you to open one predefined role, and according to that, you create a new role from the scratch. So we are done with the fourth concept yesterday, that is creating a roles, duplicating the existing roles and manually creating the roles. Fourth concept, I'm done with that. And then the fifth concept is in the old versions, in the old releases, we need to run these three programs after creating the custom role. After creating the custom role, we have to run these three programs, but not required in the latest releases. But these three programs we need to run, we need to submit for the very first time we enter into the application. So after purchasing the license from Oracle, after entering into the application for the first time, we need to run these three programs. And not only after that, we are talking about quarterly upgrade, right? Quarterly upgrade. So application, the instance get upgraded to the latest version on quarterly basis. So after the upgrade also, we have to run these three programs. So the significance of these three programs, I'll explain you. So today, if you face any issue with my audio, let me know. I'm actually sitting in a different room, closer to my Wi-Fi router. Hopefully today there would be no issue. So do you see this image? So in this image, this is a Fusion Applications architecture. And this is Fusion Applications database. And this is LDAP directory. Okay, generally, if you create any record in the front end, that record details are saved in the database tables, right? That record details are saved in the database. So for every front end application, there is a database. So Fusion Applications is using which database? Oracle database. And SAP is using which database? Anyone knows?
DB2.
SAP is using which database?
DB2, right?
DB2. I think they are having their own database, right? That database name is DB2.
I think it's HANA. It's not DB2. It's HANA.
I think they're having their own database. They're not using the Oracle database. I thought they're having their own database. I'm not sure that is called as a DB2 or okay. But our Fusion applications database is Oracle. Okay. So any record, if you're creating the front end, that is set in the database tables. Okay. And what is this LDAP? So this LDAP, I would say all the user management and role management done from here. Nothing but any predefined roles or custom roles that need to be synchronized from the LDAP directory to the Fusion Applications database. From LDAP directory to the Fusion Applications database. To synchronize these two, the LDAP directory and also the Fusion Applications database, we need to run these three programs. Retrieve latest LDAP changes, send pending LDAP requests, send pending LDAP request, and then import user and application security data, import user and role application security data. So these three programs we need to run to synchronize the LDAP directory with the Fusion Applications database. Okay. So when we have to run these three programs for the very first time when you enter into the application, and also for every quarterly upgrade also, we need to run these three programs. Okay. And next concept is implementation project creation. Next concept. To create an implementation project, I'm navigating to the setup and maintenance. What is the role required for the setup and maintenance? What is the role required for the setup and maintenance?
Application implementation manager.
Application implementation
Manager. Consultant.
Consultant.
Manager.
Application implementation consultant role is required. Okay, because we are implementation consultants. So we require application implementation consultant role to access the setup and maintenance. Okay. So from this screen, this icon is called as a task list. So from this icon, click on manage implementation projects. Okay. And again, I'm asking all of you, are you having a book and pen with you, right? Please note down the running notes.
Yes, yes.
Please note down the running notes. Okay. So coming to these three programs, when we are running these three programs, for the first time when you enter into the application and also for every quarterly upgrade, that point I have not mentioned in this Excel sheet. So that is a running notes you have to capture. You have to capture that. Feel like you are in the classroom and then carry pen and book with you and then capture the running notes. So from the task list, click on the implementation projects and then you come to the screen, click on the new button. Click on the new button, enter the project name. Enter the project name. This project creation is optional. It is optional. It is not mandatory. This project creation is for tracking purpose only. That's it. It is for the tracking purpose, not mandatory. And we can create a project like this. Like if you are in the first phase, if we are just implementing financials, then we can create a project like this, financials phase 1 project, financial phase 1. Okay. Or if you are implementing the project for APAC region countries like Singapore, China, and if you are implementing for APAC region countries, then you can name it as APAC implementation project. So that means the project name you can create based on the region and based on the product also. Based on the product also, or maybe phase 1, phase 2 also we can name it. Okay. Otherwise, if you are doing the project for all the modules across the globe, then we can define like, let me use my prefix, PL global implementation project. Okay. And when I enter the name, automatically code is generated, and then the description is also defaulted from the name field. So assigned to, this assigned to field is nothing but generally this is assigned to our project manager or maybe client side IT director. Client side IT director. So this is also informational purpose. So no functionality controlled on this field. And what is the start date and what is the live date of the project, finish date of the project. Again, these details are informational purpose only. It does not control any functionality in the application. Suppose if you enter the last date of the project, nothing but live date of the project as November 30, just for our information, that's it. It is not mandated that the project should be completed by November 30. And then click on next. And in the next screen, we have to select which modules we are implementing. We have to select the modules we are implementing in the next screen. And if we are implementing procurement, select procurement. Under procurement, what modules we are implementing. Under procurement, what modules we are implementing. Are we implementing purchasing and then self-service procurement and supplier portal and then sourcing, which modules we are implementing, and we have the license. So select those modules. Select those modules. Okay. So this is for procurement suite, and this is for order management. This is for order management, and then pricing also. I'm selecting. For order management, pricing is required, right? Pricing I'm selecting. And then inventory comes under manufacturing and supply chain management. Inventory model comes under manufacturing and supply chain material management. So under that, shipping is nothing but inventory, right? We do the shipping from the inventory. So it is asking to select the first main module, and under that select shipping. Okay, select shipping. And to create items, we also use product management also. Enable product management. Under product management, enable product information management. Product information management. Again, this is informational purpose. Okay. So if you select the right modules, or if you don't select the right modules, not an issue. Not an issue here. Okay. So select the modules that we are implementing. Click on save and open the project. Click on save and open the project. Any questions in the project creation?
Sir, this is Jagdish here.
Tell me, Jagdish.
What is the meaning of self-service procurement, sir? You have put
It is iProcurement module.
Okay, sir.
Nothing but employees can request, nothing but they can create a requisitions from that module.
It's like a purchase request, sir.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And this is a project that we created. And these are the models that we selected during the project creation. Okay. After the project is created also, we can add the modules to the project. If you click on assign, if you click on, let me click on this plus button. If you click on the plus button, and if you want to add financials, we are also implementing financials, then select financials. After the project is also created, we can add the offerings, nothing but modules into the project. I'm adding financials now. It's not mandatory. Project creation is not mandatory. Just for our information purpose, without project creation also, we can complete everything in the project. Okay, I just added financials here. I just added financials here. And this symbol is nothing but it's showing as not started. We can click on edit and we can change the status from not started to in progress. Because the project status is in progress, we started working on the project. We can change the status. And once the project is completed, we can change the status to completed also. The same thing we can do it for the offerings also, nothing but these modules. So select the module, nothing but offerings, and then click on edit status. And here also we can change the status from not started to in progress. We can do it for all the modules. We can do it for all the modules. Okay. But everything, whatever I'm explaining, it's not required, not mandatory. Okay, so that is about project creation. Any questions here in the screen? Okay, and yesterday we discussed about roles, right? And I have to give you the list of roles link. So from the Oracle site itself, we can find out the predefined roles for every module. So as part of this course, we are going to learn supply chain management and procurement modules, right? Supply chain management and procurement modules. And if you want supply chain management roles, you have to type like Oracle Fusion, supply chain management. What is the current version of the application? What is the current version of the application?
21A.
And where we can see the application version? So from the drop down, let me just minimize the browser size. From the drop down, click on about this application. Click on about this application. So you will see the version here. So 21A, 21 is nothing but year, A is nothing but first quarter. So this is 21A quarter application and release 13. Release 13, 21A is the version. Okay. And when you are searching also, you have to search for the latest release roles. So roles falls under security module. So you have to type like this: Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Security 21A. Security 21A. Okay. So if you see the second link is related to complete supply chain management modules link for 21A. This link contains everything. Everything is nothing but we are just talking about roles. Further roles, if you click on secure, so here you'll see the roles related to order management, and then Inventory roles you will see from here, and product management roles we can see from here. Okay. Suppose if I click on security reference for order management, we can see order management related roles here. On the top, these are generic roles. So employee role, you know, employee role, right? Employee is a generic role. But in the bottom, you'll see from the number 6 onwards, you can see the predefined roles for order management module. So order entry specialist, order manager, order administrator, and the pricing analyst, pricing manager, pricing administrator, and shipping agent. Okay. So these are order management predefined roles. These are. Suppose if you want roles for procurement, and in the Google type Oracle Fusion procurement roles 21A, and click on this link. So here it is navigated under application common. It's not a right link. Or we'll search this way. Okay, maybe better you can search this way. All books 21A, Oracle Fusion procurement, all books 21A. Click on secure here. And under this, I would like to see the roles for procurement, security reference for procurement. And these are the roles in the procurement module. So if you remember, we discussed about buyer role, right? So buyer, if I expand buyer role, and if I click on that, so buyer role description, and for buyer role, what are the inherited privileges from other roles? So inherited privileges from payable role is also there. So if you're a buyer role, if you're having buyer role, you can view the payable invoices. This is payable invoice inquiry. So these are the inherited roles to the buyer role. Okay. And if you scroll down, we'll see the duties. And if I scroll down, privileges are there. After duties, we'll see the privileges. Okay. Under privileges, if you could remember, we discussed about create purchase order, cancel purchase orders are the privileges. And if you scroll down, you'll see the data security also. And I can click on here if I want to navigate. So this is the data security policies. So a role consists of duties, privileges, and then data security policies. So this is a public link. Anyone can access this link to view this information. You need not to have an Oracle account. Anyone can access this link. Okay. So to find out what privileges are there in the predefined roles and what duties are there and what roles are inherited, so we can come to this link always, and then we can verify the details from here. So these are the predefined roles given by Oracle, and I'll be covering most of the roles during the sessions. Once I start the procurement module, we'll discuss about remaining roles also. Not all the roles required. we'll discuss the important roles for the implementation. Important roles. So during the explanation, I have just taken buyer role example. In the procurement module, I'll be explaining the remaining roles as well. Okay. And so this is about roles part for procurement. And this tab is for, not this tab. This tab is for supply chain management. See the navigation also. Cloud application, supply chain management 21A. And here cloud application procurement 21A. Okay. So in the next quarter, you have to refer to 21B. You have to refer to 21B link. Okay. And when we are typing, we see something called all books, right? What is this all books? All books is nothing but complete data related to supply chain management or procurement. You will find from this link. Okay. Suppose if I go back, see on the left hand side, for the roles we navigated to the security tab. Okay. But for any documentation or for any videos, you can navigate here. Okay. I'll explain you these tabs one by one. If I click on all books, we can download the material. From here. Okay. So if you want to go through, a material related to inventory, so see here, click on the PDF document and download it. And then order management. So PDF document. So create and manage sales orders, approvals, agreements, and order lines. This is shipping and billing. Okay. So PDF document. And this document is for the users. Okay, because this document is not having the configurations. Because if you look at the title here, let me go back. If you look at the title here, this is for the users. That means these documents are having detailed information about how to perform transactions. Okay. What about implementation documents, implementation guides? That we'll find from here. If you click on the implementation documents, we'll find from here. So implementing order management, implementing manufacturing. Okay. And if you click on implementing, and also inventory is in the bottom. If you click on implement order management, so each setup is explained here, each configuration. I will open up the inventory. Okay, so do you see here on the left hand side, under inventory management, what is meant by sub inventories, what is meant by ABC analysis, ABC classes. Okay, so this is a place where we can spend some time to go through the documentations about the concepts. And we can also download this document into PDF. Okay. So coming to material, it is excellently provided by Fusion applications. It is really good. And also it is not having too much information. If it is too much information, and if a concept is detailing it more, maybe 50 pages, we are not able to read, right? It's very simple. Let's take, if I click on sub inventories, it's very simple to read and understand. And also the content is also small, not really big. In case of EBS, the implementation guides are really big, but in Fusion applications, this is really short. So we can easily read and understand. It is having the pictures also. So definitions and then pictures also it has. Right? See here. And also these FAQs are really beautiful. Okay. If you go to FAQs, what is locator? What is locator? And why can't I assign locator control options to some sub-inventories? Okay. And what's an item sub-inventory? What is an expense sub-inventory? What is an item sub-inventory? These FAQs are really beautiful. So these are few questions that we are actually having. And for those questions, you can find answers from here. Okay. So then, and few videos also there. I'm again going back to the main link. Few videos also there. So if you see here, if you click on the videos link, sorry. If you click on the videos link, so generally in real time in the project, we have to train the users, like how to create a purchase order, how to create a sales order, how to create a sales order. But in Fusion applications, some of the videos are available here. Some of the videos like how to sign into the application. Okay. And I have explained you about offerings, right? How to enable the offerings. See here, how to set up offerings. So this is a good example for users, for users to perform receiving from iProcurement module. iProcurement module, nothing but self-service procurement module. We can just give this video to them. We can just give this video to them. So this video explains how to perform receiving from the self-service procurement module. How to use product hub to create items. And manufacturing, how to create a work order. How to create a work order and how to complete the work order. So Oracle is developing these videos list also. So in the future, if we are having more videos, then we can give these videos to the users so that they can view and then they can perform transactions on their own. So because of this, the training that we provide to the users is going to come down. Okay, we can just give these links to them. Okay, so here what we have done, we have gone to the videos and we have gone to the books. So from the books you can download implementation guides, and also you can download the user guides also from here. And we have gone to the security tab to find out the role information. Okay, so I am sharing these links in the chat. Please save it somewhere and then go through these links. Please go through these links. Okay, the first one I shared for supply chain management, and the second one I shared for procurement. Okay, but always you have to find out the latest link from the Google. Always you have to find out. So whatever the links that I have given is for this quarter only. For the next quarter, again, you can search in the Google and find out the latest links. Okay. Okay, so that's it from my side for today. And I'm stopping the recording. I'll be here for some time to guide you and to clarify your practice questions. And tomorrow, no class. Tomorrow, no class. Tomorrow, I'm planning for a long session to my previous batch. And again, we'll meet on Monday. Okay. I'm stopping the recording. On Monday, we'll discuss an important concept called enterprise structure. So every one of you, please ready with your practice on the concepts that I completed so far, and also go through the videos also. Okay. And again, let me stop the recording.